Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is in Hamburg to attend the G20 summit, has talked tough on terrorism and presented an 11-point action agenda to counter terrorism. He also called for strict action against countries sponsoring terrorism. Let me go across to my colleague Anand Narasimhan joining us from the news pit. Anand, I would like you to take us through those important points that we are in fact running on our screens right now. Prime Minister Modi's 11-point agenda that he has laid out in the G20 summit.
Yes, and out of which it's all in Hindi, and Mr. Gopal Bagle, the MEA a spokesperson, has actually put this out on the MEA handle. I'm just reading it out. Most importantly, if you can zoom in on the first point, it says आतंकवाद का समर्थन करने वाले देशों के विरुद्ध deterrent कार्रवाई अनिवार्य. That means you need to have a strong deterrent policy against all those nations which are terror havens or backing terror. Direct indication at Pakistan, but more importantly the subsequent line in that first point, ऐसे देशों के अधिकारियों का G20 देशों में एंट्री पर प्रतिबंध जरूरी. That means any official or person, diplomatic or otherwise, of these countries which are terror havens, their entry into G20 countries. So what they are saying is that the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mr. Nawaz Sharif, should be unwelcome in any of the G20 nations. If so proved that they are a state sponsor of terrorism or they are a terror haven. Globally, they are admitted that countries like Pakistan are openly aiding, abetting terror on multiple, across the region. Now, this is the most important point where they are saying that there should be a serious consideration of ban of officials from and heads of state and leaders of states which are sponsoring terrorism. That this is the strongest point. This is point number one. The second one, it says संदिग्ध आतंकवादियों की national list का G20 देशों के बीच exchange. That means every country has its list of most wanted people and designated terrorists. This should be exchanged within G20. Now we have Syed Salahuddin, Hafiz Saeed and Zakir Rehman Lakhvi along with Maulana Masood Azhar already listed as terrorists not only in India but globally, even with countries like America.
Yes.
So they should exchange this list. नामांकित आतंकवादियों तथा उनके समर्थकों के विरुद्ध सांझी कार्रवाई अनिवार्य. That means the listed terrorists, their supporting organizations acting against these people, even if they are operating out of one of the G20 nations, then there should be a collaboration in such a way that there is strict action taken. आतंकवादियों से संबंधित प्रभावकारी सहयोग के लिए लीगल प्रोसेसेस जैसे एक्सट्रेडिशन को सिंप्लीफाई तथा एक्सपीडाइट करना. So try and very clearly talking about the extradition process and having a treaty in place, an agreement in place where legal processing and extradition and other parameters will not drag on endlessly for years on years. They will actually be done quickly. And most importantly, this is the Prime Minister's pet project. He has spoken about it even in his first address at the UNGA and thereafter at all summits, that there needs to be serious work done on a comprehensive convention on international terrorism ka shigra adoption. That's what he's saying. This is something which he's been pitching right since the time he came to power in 2014. It's a pet project of his. He made the case for it even when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat. And and after that, point number 5, United Nations Security Council resolutions तथा अन्य अंतर्राष्ट्रीय प्रक्रियाओं का प्रभावी implementation. Resolution very clearly, this is indicating that when the UN has designated some people as terrorists, then there has to be immediate action about what is being done about them. You have organizations like Jaish-e-Mohammed which are designated as terrorist organizations. What's being done about these organizations? Hafiz Saeed, Zakir Rehman Lakhvi, what is being done about these people? Dawood Ibrahim, what is being done about these people? That's the indication from this point number 5. Point number 6, de-radicalization programs per G20 द्वारा सांझे प्रयास तथा exchange of best practices. How to work towards de-radicalization. And is there a comprehensive program? It all ties in to this comprehensive convention on international terrorism, which he wants to be adopted at the earliest by the G20. But most significantly, points 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which talk about India's position vis-a-vis our pesky neighbor Afrida. That is the indication at the G20 level. That's what the Prime Minister has very clearly focused on.